students. So since most of you couldn't understand the concept of a myth, I gave you the topic how tigers got their stripes. So I have this book here and I'm going to read the story to you. This is a myth and the name is How the Zebra Got His Stripes. So let's start. So over here, long ago in Africa, the sun was still very new and shone very hot. Now, because the sun was so hot, it dried up most of the rain that fell from the sky. Here you can see the animals. They're all thirsty. It's really hot. All the animals in the land needed water, and they were very happy when they found some. One pool of water was guarded by the cheeky baboon, who told all the animals that it was his water. He did not allow the other animals to take even one sip from his pool. So see here, there's a baboon, there's some animals, and this is a zebra without stripes. One day when the sun was very fierce, a zebra was searching for a drink because he was so hot and thirsty. Now in those days of long ago, the zebra wore a coat of pure white fur. Now they have introduced the character. See here, they have introduced the main character, which is zebra, and the zebra doesn't have stripes on him. He's wearing a coat of pure white fur. Because at the end of the story, they are going to tell you how zebra got his stripes. So they had to mention it. The zebra has no stripes here. And long time ago, zebras did not have stripes. Here, look. White zebra. The white-coated zebra searched everywhere and eventually he found a pool. He was so happy. At last, he could have a drink. He raced down to the cool blue pool and began to quench his thirst. Just then, the angry baboon barked, "Go away! This is my pool and no one else can drink this water." They introduced this character, the baboon, by calling him that he's cheeky and he doesn't allow other people to drink, other animals to drink water from his pool, which shows that he was very selfish. And they have used a little dialogue. See, just then the angry baboon barked, "Go away, this is my pool and no one else can drink this water." Now here in the book they have used a direct speech here, but I would prefer if you guys stick to the indirect speech. Do not use dialogues in your story. If you do it, just make sure it's only one or two and that's about it. "But this water belongs to all of us," answered the zebra as he looked up to find the baboon sitting under a tree, roasting a mealie on fire. This made the baboon even more angry. He opened his mouth wide to show his sharp fangs and he shouted. Now, they're also showing you what the character is doing, how he's reacting in a situation. So please, when you're making a situation where someone is angry, you can use phrases like he opened his mouth wide to show his sharp fangs, because you know when animals show their fangs, they want to tell you that they're angry and they want to show you that they're more powerful and they can attack you. See, this is how they create imagery in the minds of reader. They're showing the reader that baboon is extremely angry. And he shouted, "If you want water, you must fight for it." Again, a direct speech. The zebra did not want to fight, but because he was so thirsty, the battle began. This way and that way they went, both fighting with all their strength. Then suddenly, with a mighty kick of the zebra's back legs, the baboon went flying high into the rocky field behind them. The cheeky baboon landed smack on his bottom, and ever since that day, you can still see the bare red patch where he landed. So this is what happened to baboon. The zebra was also not so lucky. With the force of his kick, he stumbled backwards right into the baboon's fire. The hot sticks burned black stripes across his beautiful white fur. So they are going to now tell you how zebra is going to get his stripes. You know, he fell right into the fire, and these hot sticks, they are going to burn his skin and going to leave black marks. Oh, see, now he got these stripes. He was here, he got these stripes. This is just a sticker. My son loves pasting stickers, so just ignore them. The zebra managed to get up out of the fire, but when he saw all the black stripes across his body, he got such a fright that he galloped back home as fast as he could. Now, they have used verbs like galloped. Gallop is a word that is specially used for horses or for zebras when they run. This kind of running is called galloping. So if you're going to write the story about tiger, make sure you first find out what are the characteristics of a tiger. Just Google them. Then you use those characteristics in your story wherever it's needed, such as the zebra galloped, and the baboon barked, baboon showed his fangs. See, so these are some of the characteristics of the animals. You have to use them when you're writing your story. Okay, so we're on this page now. From that day on, zebras were born with black stripes across their white fur. They have come to love their special black and white coats, but they're still not very fond of the baboons. And that's it. So this entire story was written just to tell the kids how zebra got their stripes. It's not true. Obviously, it's not the reality. It's not based on reality. This is a myth. Okay, it's just a fake story. So when you are going to write your story, make sure you add the characteristics of your animal or other animals, whatever you add. Make sure you keep it short, keep it interesting. Use certain things to show you the imagery. Just as he looked up to find the baboon sitting under a tree, roasting a mealie on the fire. See, he's creating a full image. Answered the zebra as he looked up. Now, they're telling you how the zebra looked up. What did he saw? He found a baboon sitting under a tree, roasting a mealie on fire. This is an entire image. Even if there's no picture, I can picturize this in my mind because everything is mentioned here. Baboon is sitting under a tree. He's roasting a mealie on fire, which means there is a fire, there's a mealie, there's a baboon, there's a tree. Okay, so use these kind of sentences in which you can create an image for your reader. Okay, and good luck for your myth.